During Bit Summit, I had the chance to talk with James Barnard, the founder of Springloaded. I was particularly interested to learn about their two upcoming Switch titles, Gourds and Ultra Hyperball. Both look like they're incredibly strong local multiplayer titles and had the potential to really connect with a wide range of audiences. Today, I get to see if Ultra Hyperball passed its goal in delivering this type of content to the Switch. Ultra Hyperball is best described as a game of keep up. The goal is simple: don't let the ball touch the ground. The story is about a 17-year-old boy named Jay who dreams of becoming a Hyperball champion. Some levels have some dialogue in their introduction, but it never feels mandatory or overbearing. The story is pretty light, no voice acting, and it usually just entails Jay just saying something like, "I need to train to be the best!" The story was cute, but it doesn't feel like an integral part of the experience. However, that's okay because Ultra Hyperball is very much about its gameplay, and that's where it excels. Each set of the levels breaks up the gameplay style. In total, there are 8 sets of 5 levels and 5 standard versus types. Of the 40 levels, 15 are co-op. The rest are single player and have various control options. I played the game for about 5 hours and have unlocked nearly every single player level. Of those 5 hours, about an hour was co-op. However, completing them efficiently in order to earn a gold medal is tough. Earning gold medals unlocks new characters to use, but this is purely a cosmetic difference. For the first set of levels, players can only jump. This allows players to really understand the timing of the jump. The next set of levels require players to use the touchscreen in order to time their jumps. As you are controlling multiple people, these levels are incredibly frustrating, possibly the hardest set of the single player levels. This third set of levels uses tilt controls, which can be hit or miss. The controller can be recalibrated by pressing L or ZL, depending on your control scheme. Luckily, these levels tend to be more forgiving. The fourth set is where the game finally takes off its training wheels. This is where players are free to move around by using the joystick. And the last set of levels again uses the tilt controls, which are again pretty forgiving. The game makes use a lot of the different features of the Switch: the gyro, the touch controls, and the HD rumble. It's really great to see a game that took a lot of the core features of the Switch and used them in unique ways. Ultra Hyperball is a game that is meant to be played in short bursts. It loads up quickly enough, and it's simple enough to explain to friends. After all, the game is a one-button game. There isn't online play, and no option to play against AI outside the challenges. So I feel like once the main campaign is finished, Ultra Hyperball will really shine as a pick-up-and-play game. A game that's probably best played at parties with lots of friends. For people who prefer to play games by themselves, some of the characters are unlocked behind co-op missions. This means for some people, some of those unlockables will be impossible to attain. This could be solved if online co-op is introduced, and I hope something that Springloaded will look into in the future. Ultra Hyperball feels really good to play. The HD rumble makes it feel incredibly satisfying to hit the ball at the top of the jump. The music is great and doesn't get annoying at all. A plus is that the music changes every so often after retrying a level. This means that even after players start the same level for the 10th time, the music won't drive them insane. The graphics are pretty clean and the UI has all of the elements that it needs. It's sometimes difficult to hit the ball when it's that in-between zone, that is, the edge of the screen before it loops around. I've lost a number of balls in that area. Overall, I think Ultra Hyperball is a great arcade pick-up and play game for the Switch. The challenges are fun, but I worry about the long-term replayability once all the medals are won. Ultra Hyperball is strongly suggested for those who carry their Switch around. It's an easy game to introduce to people, and will be fun to play. The game has constantly kept me engaged, even if the touch controls are very frustrating, and I found myself saying, okay, now this will be my last attempt for well over an hour. This was also the case with the person I played some of the co-op missions with. It's a good game to have on your Switch, but not a must-own, especially for single-player enthusiasts. This has been PushDustIn from Source Gaming, and thank you so much for watching this review. If you like what you saw, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel for more news, reviews, and discussions on video games. Please follow us on social media. You can find all the links in the description below.